Hey everybody, hope you're having a good Friday. So on my leather worker, I've decided I want to make a lot of the uh, Burning Crusade items that they end up requiring quite a lot of the Primal Air. And if I look on my character here, it says he needs 72, and I don't have a whole lot of it. It's really expensive too. 1,800 gold is a little more than I want to pay. Maybe I could get by with some moats and stuff, but I don't really want to farm these, farm primal air either. So one of the things I've decided to do is just get another. I've got these other characters that are just kind of sitting around. Either they just do auctions. I log into them, post auctions from them. The one I'm on now has engineering, and they had mining to kind of go along with engineering. So I switched this one to an alchemist, and I happen to have a lot of the materials to level up outland alchemy already. So I mean, I've got like it was actually pretty easy. You just need to get to level 50. Then the next thing to do is you want to get revered with Cenarian Expedition. And one of the ways to do that is you just, let's go out to Outland. Where is it? Just go out to Zangarmarsh. Cenarian Refuge is here, which is got the quartermaster. If you're already at revered, then no problem. What I did is I just ran the dungeons over here. I ran them on heroic. I also ran them on normal. You might want to run them on normal a couple of times, and then once you get tired of it, run it on heroic. You get a lot more reputation on heroic, of course. So the other advantage there too is I picked up a lot of transmog, which I plan on selling or trying to sell. A lot of quite a few of the items I didn't have the appearance for, so that's always, to me, that's kind of a little bonus. You get some stuff that you don't have the appearance for, which I tend to value a little bit higher. And then so I went and bought the recipe, and when I tried to do the transmute, I noticed that it was requiring an alchemist stone. So I don't know if so yeah, it requires a philosopher's stone, which I didn't have. Well, the philosopher's stone uh, on class or the vanilla part, you have to be like, you have to be 50. I think you have to do, yeah, you need alchemy 50. I don't want to have to raise that up. Well, I happen to have another alchemist, so I just made an alchemist stone, an infernal alchemist stone. This is from Legion. I came to Legion and just picked up just learned it. You only need one here. And the other thing is you don't have to actually have it equipped. And you notice it still says binds when equipped. So I could, in theory, start posting this on the auction house. And maybe if I sell it, then great. But if I don't, the other thing about the Infernal Alchemist Stone is you have to kind of do some a quest line to open that up. And I think I was looking at some of the other alchemist, if I can spell it right, stone. So it was actually somewhat cheap, and I knew I could make it. Um, let's see, 25. So the Sirens one might be a pretty good one to do. That's BFA. That was probably pretty cheap. I just happened to come to uh, Dalaran to do it. Um, but like the Zen Alchemist Stone might be another option too. So I haven't tried that one out to see what it requires. I don't know if it's a quest line or anything like that. I may look that up, but uh, you might try the Siren's Alchemist Stone if you don't already have an alchemist. But yeah, you can just make it on another alchemist and then just send it over, and you can start doing your transmutes. But anyway, just thought I'd share this. Hopefully I'll have a couple more uh, created, and so I'll be cranking out those Primal Airs pretty soon. The other thing you want is Primal. So you're going to want Primal Water to transmute to Primal Air, and I think I'm able. The other thing is if you run, I think it's Steam Vault over in the same area. There's a lot of stuff there that drops the motes of water. You can get the motes of life. You get a lot of motes of life from the Underbog, and I think one of the other ones probably gives you some other motes of some kind. It might not be a bad idea to just run those. So yeah, I've got a lot of motes of life and motes of earth that just from either mining or whatever I was doing over there. So and then there's Sporegar. So Sporegar, you'll get a lot of rep for Sporegar, and you'll actually get to Revered, which is what you need to get the I think the earth to water, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and earth. Let's outland primal earth to water. Yeah, Sporegar. The only thing is you're going to need glow caps. So you want 25 glow caps. So as you're going around gathering those, you might want to check the auction house. I actually picked up some really cheap just a little bit ago. So go ahead and grab those if you see them. And this is something you want to maybe think about long term. You don't have to rush into this, but if it's something you think you want to do or plan to do, say I figure I'm going to maybe take a couple of weeks before I really get this stuff cranking. But so 3 a day. I need 72, so right now I can do 3 a day, and so that's 21 a week, and 3 weeks to get them all. If I add another one, then that'll shorten up the time, and maybe even a fifth one. So I've got 4 alchemists now, but one of them hasn't quite finished up the rep grind, but I'm almost done with that. Anyway, just something goofing around with. Thought I'd share. Y'all have a great weekend. Take care.